Texas! We are back in the Class B fixed cars, running here at Texas. I, in the past, have really struggled with this combo. I don't think I was quite as bad with the open cars here, but fixed I really struggled. But that's alright, we're going to see what we can do, maybe save some tires, try and save some tires. We're number 5. Caden said hi before the race, and so good luck to him. I guess we'll go ahead and try and qualify. I think the car, to start out with, it feels okay. It's a little loose on the exit of turn 4, and I think it will be for a while. But it's going to start getting really tight on the entry to 1 specifically, but also into 3. Within the first couple laps, if we don't save, we're going to have to really try and back it off and save some tires, I think. Otherwise, it'll become pretty undrivable for me. That's what I struggled here the most last time I ran this combo, I think. Just overdrove it massively, and it just killed the tires to where I could no longer drive it after like 15 laps. And I was one of the slowest on track. But we'll see what we can do. We're going to see if we can qualify. I don't know if we'll have any pace. Kind of struggling with the turn in into 3, it seems like.
One more lap to go.
But I think that'll be an okay lap. Well, an 8.92 is not great. I'm running 60% brakes, which is further back than default. And I can move them back further if I want. I don't know if I will end up doing that. I just need to brake early enough for the corners. It's going to be really hard in 3 though, because you don't really use the brakes. It has a much better run through there though. 7.66 should be acceptable. They're in the .5s up front. I don't have that kind of speed, but that's fine. I don't think we'll need a green flag pit stop, do we, in this series? No, I don't think so. Don't think it'll go all green, but you can sometimes get pretty long runs here at Texas. But I still don't expect we get the full race under green. But if we do, we really need to save tires early. I think we really just need to not pressure ourselves into thinking we need to drive it super hard. I think hopefully people up front are going to be super aggressive and we can kind of get into a groove. But I don't think we should be afraid to let anybody go early, because if I try and push it to stay ahead of anybody, I'm going to hurt the tires so much where I'm going to be falling back really far. So we just need to do what we can. I'm trying to treat this car kind of like an ARCA car, where you're really just trying to save the whole time, even though there are cautions with this and you can change tires. I think that's just the way I'm going to have to run this if I'm running fixed, because they're so tight and are so dead through the center of the wheel, it seems like, with these setups. But Darlington didn't feel too bad. I felt like I did alright there. We'll see if we can figure out a way to get this thing around here at Texas. But good luck to Caden. As I said, he's the number 14. Still have the white car with the old school logos. That looks pretty plain. I still need to add stuff to it or change it up a little bit. I don't know. I think it does all right, but not a big deal. I think I'll just add some more logos. I might move the. Well, I was gonna say I might move the red stripe to the middle of the car instead of just the side skirt, but I don't know if I want to do that with the red number. I don't know. Maybe I'll change the number to black. It's a little darker red than the logos, and the stripe's the same dark red as the number. But I don't know. I think it looks okay. It's not my best. I like the old school simple style, but this one might be a little too simple and plain. We're going to be starting up in 5th. That's totally fine. As I said, we're running that. I don't really care for the steering offset that it is on right now, but I think I'm just going to deal with it. feels like I'm kind of pointed to the left down the
We've
straightaway,
plenty
but
of fuel to finish the race.
it's not that bad. I much prefer it to be pointed a bit to the right to go straight. For whatever reasons, just what I'm used to. Going straight down the middle is not bad either. This is really close to straight, but it's a little to the left. Just enough for me to notice it. Like I feel like I'm turning too much through the tri-oval, which is where I really notice it. We got 2 sets of tires, and hopefully we can just get settled in, and hopefully I can keep it underneath me on cold tires into 3 and 4. It was really slick in practice on the first lap as soon as you came out of the pits. Tires not up to temp get really sketchy out of turn 4 because you're so high speed. Not much brake there at all. Well, no brake really, but you don't really slow down much. But I imagine as the tires wear down, we will be. We only got 45 laps. And hopefully we'll just have a fun time. Car number 5 qualified 5th. So, see what we got. 4 cars starting behind us. I think that's the only car number that's lower. But I imagine there's going to be more people that are quicker than me. We'll see. Maybe we can hold the top 5 the whole time.
Additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
That would be good. We got this dumb sideways start here. I wish they'd change it back. 23 starting in the pits. And we're getting ready to roll off.
Remember, I'm back in official and not a league.
Well, I thought we were rolling off. People ahead of that red car have already left. They're like a mile ahead.
Sorry guys, my bad.
Yeah. It's fine. We should have time. If it was just
Got lost in the old TikTok there waiting, my bad.
if it was just like a normal grid start on pit road, like the majority of the other tracks are, we wouldn't have to hurry so much to get caught up. It gets us spread out so much before the grid. 21 needs to go the outside. There, he figured it out. Alright, let's see what we can do. I don't know what we're gonna have.
I'm almost afraid to ask, but how have the races been here today? 2 of the 3 that I've been in, I've gone no caution.
Yeah,
The other one was a wreck fest.
I was gonna say, this track can, you can get some green flag racing.
Usually, that doesn't happen anymore.
You can get spread out,
Get ready.
Richard, do you work for Wood?
even with the trucks, the C-fixed, where they're all on top of each other the whole time. Coming to the green.
The pace car is in.
Start zone is enabled.
Green flag.
He just went on green. Not a terrible start.
Stay low. Stay low.
Watch out for that tire spin. We got
All clear, all clear.
quite a bit of room on the exit of turn 2. Did really not want to turn in dirty air. And we're clipping the apron. Got us loose, but 19 kind of got loose as well and just was right behind us and couldn't really gain anything on us there. And then the 4 got underneath him. Ooh, 21 nearly caught the wall pretty hard there. Turn 2, if you push it through the tightness, you can really go up and hit the wall really hard. You just gotta wait on it. It's just one of those corners. You can't force it. You got more room up there. It's really wide of an exit, but the angle you're coming off the corner, it just flattens you up to the wall. I don't know if I'm doing a great job at saving. But hopefully it's not too bad. I don't feel like I've been too bad in 1 and 2. I can't get it to turn 3. Seems like, but well, that was a big tight moment right there for us. Maybe I need to drive it harder in 3 and 4 so it gets on the right rear some. Just try and get it loose. Otherwise we're going to be just burning the right front up even more. I don't know though. 21 grabbing the wall.
Apron bad.
21 grabbing, or 21 seems like he's pushing pretty hard right now. See if he falls off at all. 4 behind us, pretty long line of cars, but he's got a bit of a gap behind him. Hopefully this goes all green, that'd be fun. We might be wanting tires though, unfortunately, before the end of this thing. I think the 4 is just kind of riding and saving right now. Might need to get around the 21 at some point. We're alright for now though. Just kind of sticking right here, being okay. Oh yeah, it's getting tight through the center. People were talking that this was a very tight setup. The initial couple laps feel fine. Like obviously it feels like a tight fixed set, but still drivable, but that tightness through 1 and 2 we got last time was really bad. It may only be getting worse. Just need to wait a long time before I pick the throttle back up. Whoa. Not expect him to check up that much into the corner. That slowed us down. Need to try and get around him, I think. But I am not getting good enough runs out of the corner. Just letting us go. He must be. But he's not giving any room. I guess he's not letting us go. It's okay.
Thank you, you're not clear, buddy.
I don't think there's any grip up top in 1 and 2, it seems like. Or maybe he lifted.
Not clear where.
Big group of cars there now, though, as we were too wide. See if we can pull away a little.
My bad. I thought you were gonna cut down, so I was making sure.
Oh.
Come on, man. You guys have no concept of give and take.
I wanted that to go all green.
Hey, Carl, like, what were you talking about? Like, I wasn't even close to you whenever.
Should we pit for tires?
I don't know. I just got scared. I was so used to people cutting down right in front of me, like when they're on the outside. But yeah, not bad. What did that accomplish? Whoever just fenced that guy and then destroyed my car.
12 cars on pit road now.
I mean, hey, Carl, I understand where you're coming from, but like you're like 1 car link back, so I mean, you gotta give me a little bit of a break there.
Somebody's blown up here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just
9 and the 23.
This time. Yeah.
We pit for tires, 12 laps. I think probably worth it.
Like 8.
Well,
I got across and came out. I don't think we would have made our tires.
I don't know.
Well, I was trying to say my tires, and I still ended up getting wrecked.
Almost slammed in the back of the
feel
two.
like I was racing hard at all there.
I guess we'll take 4. Well, we're gonna have to hope we go a long run
hey,
here.
do you work for Williams? What are you checking up for?
Did they run into people back there? Yeah, I imagine tires are already where you want to change them. Don't get a speeding penalty.
Pit box in 10.
Yeah, 15,
Somebody
man,
stayed out.
You gotta work on holding your line a little bit. I mean, I know the 15's crowded a little bit. You gotta hold your line, dude.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires, 96, 96. That's not that bad. It was super tight on those though.
That sucks, 11.
But if we got a long run and we had stayed out there, like we go green to the end, we'd just be toast. 4 beat us. That's fine.
Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining. Line up.
You look like you might have been quicker than us anyway. And we still got a lot of this race left, 33 laps.
No, so we got some.
If we do another 12 lap run, we'll have like 20 to go. I guess we can take tires again. I don't know, that'd be a really tough decision though, because 20 lap run, you want to have a set for that, especially to the end if there's a green white checkered. Hopefully we just go green to the end from here and make our choice that we just made make sense. But I mean, obviously it made sense because basically everyone else pit in front of us. But it might make our next choice harder if we get a caution at a weird number. But for now, this is the right choice.
That last run.
Alright, man, we're going green.
Going green next time.
I
On
hope
the
you don't
outside
do
this time. Hopefully we can find a way to get in line. Who did we just pass? 21, right? Yeah. And then somebody stayed out, the 7 car, and then the 4 passed us on pit road, so we lost 1 spot net. That's fine. Lots of race left. Should be able to get single file again and maybe be able to make our way forward a little bit. I don't know. 6th place I'd be happy with. Any top 10 really I'd be happy with. If we could hold on for that. Might be tough on the outside though. I don't know who started in 6th on my outside, but it might have been the 4 actually. Wasn't even paying attention to that. See if they got in line pretty quickly or not. Hopefully we can hang on to it though. We definitely need a long run. So if we can see if our tires are better than anyone else's on saving.
The pace car's in. Green flag, green flag.
Decent start.
Inside. Still there, hold the line. All clear, all clear. Inside.
One guy going way high. Oh, that's the guy that stayed out. That's unfortunate. He's going to be right in front of me. Oh, we're going to clear him. Oh, not quite.
Got one inside. Still there. Good job. The next
I'm going to have to go 3 wide. He's way too slow there.
got one inside. 2 wide there. Stay high.
Oh, thank you to the 21 for not wrecking me.
Stay high.
We forgot about cold tires, huh? I'd love to get to the bottom.
Still there.
Really love to get to the bottom. There's no place to go right now.
Stay high.
And I'm destroying these tires. Might be able to get in front of the 17.
On the low side. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low.
Nobody wants to give any room, huh? Alright. Try and settle in now.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. All clear, all clear.
If you can. 21 must be in save mode or something.
Are there?
Forgot to unmute them.
Outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Must be saving more than the front guys. I'd like to get by them and get single file. I do not like being trapped on the outside, that's for sure.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
That probably took a lot of our tires out of it, though, unfortunately. It's hard for me to back off when they're too wide behind me and I'm just getting passed left and right. To try and save tires from the outside. Oh, it is so tight already. That doesn't bode well. Does not bode well. Let's see if we can just back it off a little bit. Get into a save mode. We can let the 10 go if we need to. He's pushing a bit harder than us right now.
You got one.
We'll back off early into 1. He's got a gap behind him.
Clear low, clear low.
Were you able to continue, Blake?
Alright, see if we can settle in here, ride behind the 10 for a while. Feel like I used up 5 or 10% of the tire. Probably not 10, but pretty big chunk racing on the outside there and trying to get back around those guys. Which may hurt us long run. There's really nothing I could do though. I couldn't back up and get in line. There was no room. They were too wide behind me. I couldn't go forward because I was stuck on the outside and there's no grip up there. 11. Lap down. Really off the pace. No front end. Glad we let the 10 by. He's much quicker than us at this moment. Watch out for that wall. Now if it goes green to the end, we might be really hurting on tire saving. We needed that first run to go all green because I think we were saving better. It's not turning at all. Watch the apron though. Apron's not good in either corner. Just got to halfway. He is not wanting to slow down for turn 1 right now. They're too wide behind us though. Which is going to get us further out ahead. The 6 might be coming up though and will be quick enough to pass us maybe. Doesn't matter how tight it gets, I just got to keep it out of the wall, especially on corner exit. Looks like the 10 is going to be able to pass the 20 soon. 20 doesn't look ready to give it up though. Okay, that felt much better. Much better. See, I just had to slow down enough for the corner. Top 4 are gone though, we got nothing for them. 4 is up there with them. I overdrive it, but Somehow I'm able to get it slowed down enough to get lower. Just so much left wheel in it
I gave you
through the
room.
entire corner. "20 cars holding the 10 up right now. We're catching both of them. Oh, no turn. 6 cars catching up, definitely. Might be able to get around the 20. But I think the 6 will get up here and pass us. But 20 is not looking like an easy pass right now. And he's blocking. Maybe not. But he's definitely defending. Oh, that whole group is catching behind us. I've just killed these tires, I think, already. 17 to go. Are we going to fall off like crazy? Is the 20 going to wreck himself on the nose of the 10? Looks like it.
Spinning. What a save. Holy cow. Now we're all catching up.
Got one
Oh
inside.
my gosh.
Clear low, clear low.
Let's not be 3 wide, please. 20's just blocking like crazy. See if we can get there.
Still there.
We had to check up for that, which got the 6. Close enough to dive it in into 1, but thankfully we survived it. 20 is lucky he didn't get wrecked, chopping the 10's nose like that. Whew! We survived. There probably will be a wreck. Looks like they're gonna wreck. Back behind the 6. Just gotta keep not overdriving it into 1. Try and get
I
it
don't
to
know how you
turn.
guys just made it 3 wide. That was pretty impressive.
Kind of pulled back away from the 6 a little bit. Catching the back of the 10.
Being close to him.
Yeah, but hey, I was pretty fast. I was saying my stuff, so I was like, you know, I can't waste this opportunity.
10 car's been saving. He's gonna come up and fly. Probably right by us, and the 6 I think is better off, but we pulled away from him the last few laps.
I bummed me 20, I'm sorry, dude.
11 car again. Is that minimum speed?
That's okay. I've been getting.
I don't know if it looks like it.
3 laps. It's cool.
All clear, all clear.
It may not be minimum speed. No, there's no... Well, there is a minimum speed before a caution will come out, but I think it's like 30 or 40 miles an hour. There's no,
Alright, they're all
like,
gonna
just
take each
rule.
other out for fucking
You're on
13.
iRacing. Whoa, look at this giant push. That was a terrible corner. I'm going to move the brakes. Do I got 3%? Well, let's do that. 57. Miss turn 3. That's going to set up a good corner. The days of it getting loose out of turn 4 are over. And they're coming up quick behind me. I've just killed these tires, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe they're not coming up quick. Maybe it's an optical illusion. It looks like they're getting closer every time I get into 1. But they're still about 0.6 back. Just run my race. Don't worry about where they are. If we get freight trained at the end, whatever.
10 to go.
Only 10 laps to go.
Where's that yellow at?
No yellow.
I'm waiting for that too.
No yellow, please.
I've saved it like 8 times so you don't get a yellow.
You've also about turned yourself about 8 times.
Go ahead.
Alright, 8 and the 6 are too wide. 8's probably going to get by the 6. That's going to give us some space.
Take it, Dick.
Oh, the 8 or the 6 didn't fight him. It is not turning in turn 1. Can we catch up to the 10? Really got to watch clipping the apron now. If I clip it in 3 and 4 now, it's not going to get it loose like it was before. It's going to push the nose so far up, we're probably going to smack the wall. Really got to be careful. 10's able to get it turned on exit just way better than me. I'm pushing out to the wall on exit. Probably scrubbing off a lot of speed. A-car is a little bit quicker, it looks like, but I don't think he's going to have time if we can keep it together. We're all struggling tight into turn 1. Well, we gained on him a little bit that time. Here's the apron. Got us real close to the wall. Just a little tiny tap of it. 11's on pit road now. Okay. Just holding the same exact distance with the 10, it seems like. Coming around to get the 5 to go. If the 10 makes a mistake and puts it in the wall, we'll be there to capitalize, but I don't know if we're going to get there if he keeps it mistake-free like he has been. Oh, he's pushing right here. Oh, big push. That's going to get us to his inside.
Go ahead, there you go.
Got one outside.
We're really not going to have a yellow here.
Stay low.
Thanks.
Clear high. Clear high.
He just gave it to us after that. He knew he'd got a real bad exit.
Good job, man. You're back.
He wasn't going to hold me off because he lost so much momentum there. And now he might be able to hold on to it. And since he just let us go pretty much, that we don't lose any time to the guys behind us. And we're back in top 5. See, I just had to hang right there behind him, see if he made any mistakes. And he eventually did. And yeah, he's not been able to turn in 1 and 2 like he was. He gained on him there. He missed the bottom a bit. It's good racing with him. Coming around to get the 2 to go. I'm so glad we pit there on that caution. The 7 stayed out, tried to save a set, and that did not work. Let's get the white flag and get this thing done. I'm very happy with the top 5 as a number 5, so works out about perfect. But we're not around the track yet.
Alright, man. White flag at the line.
But there will not be a caution. Oh, the 8 car's really falling off. I wonder if he nearly got the wall or something. Now they're too wide. They're almost 2 seconds back now. Round 1 and 2 one more time without hitting the wall. Nice and easy down the back stretch. And make sure you can get it in 3 without hitting the apron or pushing up too far. And we'll come around and get 5th. Ah, good race.
First running. Good 1-1.
That was fun.
There's the
I enjoyed
flag.
that.
It's over.
Got to race hard for a little bit there.
Damn it, and if you were
job,
screaming,
Hey, I love how you absolutely parked it in the middle of one on that last lap. Yeah, I knew you were gonna have the good outside momentum, so I had to shut off somehow. Yeah, good racing though, 6.
Whew.
Yeah, same.
Good race. What did Caden end up getting?
I was gonna compliment you on your lines from 3 and 4, running a lane up.
He got
And
up
then it
to,
looked
oh,
like
he
you
started
turned off the
20th,
right
finished
front wheel.
20th. I think the 9 tried to say something to me, but he got cut off. He was the one that got wrecked out in that wreck. But good race at the beginning. That was fun. I enjoyed that. What were the tires? 65-82.
my tires pretty decently, but racing had other ideas.
Most people have left already.
I broke my...
65 is actually pretty good from what some of the stuff I was seeing, like on Twitter. People were posting like 30s.
In front of me fenced each other, and
But that could have been the full race. We get 5th, start 5th, finish 5th, car number 5, 0x. I will take it. Pretty good. Not bad. First up's 17. He's going to push up and get the wall. Well, not really. 14. And the car ahead of him getting the wall. Nearly getting the wall again. That's pretty easy to do after you get it on exit of 4. 20 going 3 wide on the 17. Is that going to work? 17 backs out of it. 21 pushing up, putting a lot of wheel in it. Keeps it from getting too bad. 8 car's going to grab it. 17 got it bad behind him. I think that was a 17. 21 drags it a bit. It's the 11, not the 17. 13. The 12, he's going to get it right in front of Caden. But he's able to miss it and get underneath him. Oh, the 11 and the 15. Ow, that's a hard hit. That's a hard hit. So the 11 gets a little loose. The 15 comes up on exit of the corner. I think he was just pushing. I don't think... Well, he's coming up a little bit. The 11's kind of holding his line, but then there's big net code. And that sends the 11 straight into the wall. The 9 gets a lot of damage. The 11 just gets destroyed. And another big collision up ahead, I think the 12. Yeah, the 12 gets in it. He has to go high because of that guy, and then right into the side of the 9, driver's side. Might need medevac there. And then he hits the inside wall for good measure. 15 blow up. Nope. We had to see that moment where I got really loose on the top side too. See how close that was. 25 gets a little tap of the wall. That's nothing. 16 and a little tap. This is the top 4 with some lap traffic mixed in, I think. Top 5 maybe. Yeah, the 20 fell off and we eventually got around him. He almost wrecked himself on the nose of the 10. 16. 13 in front of the 15. He clips the apron and then a little bump, but they're fine. And 22's got huge momentum there and little tiny contact, hardly anything. 22 just couldn't get it to turn. 24 wobbles a bit with the Xfinity wobble. Is 4 car gonna grab the wall? Not really. 19. Whoa. lap 28. Nearly gets the 8 car. 2 cars going to get the wall. Net code. 3 wide. Well, before we got here, that was very close. 20 is just not giving any room. Well, he probably didn't know they were 3 wide right there. But before that, he had the contact with the 10 when he was falling off and he was holding the 10 up. 10 was on his bumper. He looked to his inside a couple times. 20 was not ready to give it up. He drags the wall a bit, overdrives it. The 10's down there. He's got to have the inside call. He just keeps coming down, and yeah, the 10 was there. And then we have to check up for that because we can't turn to the right, really, because we're going to grab the outside wall, so we just have to stop. And that gets the 6 just flying up to us while we're all basically at a complete stop. And then he just flies it in there. But we give him plenty of room. I thought we gave him less room than that, but we actually gave him plenty. And then we were able to get a good enough exit so we're not 3 wide. Then I can get to the inside of the 20 and make that pass. And then they're 3 wide back here. How do they get 3 wide? Does the 8 just get a big run? Looks like the 8 just gets a big run and the 20's falling off a bit, so he just goes low. Very dangerous, but they almost make it work without incident. Then the 17 tries to just get low to not be 3 wide anymore, gets down in front of the 19 and then clips the grass. 19 just has to wait. 24 is going to get some wall and 13 follows him into it. Oh, and then the 25 just drives into the back of the 20. And that makes them all overdrive it. 15 drives it in a little too hard, grabs the 20, and they're 3 wide again. The 25, where has he come from here? He just goes around all of them. Just right to the top. Does he make that work, or does he get the wall? Oh, he's still 3 wide. This isn't going to work, though. Yeah. That doesn't work. 3 wide through the dog leg. Not a good idea. And then people are catching. Oh, the 11 blows up. He finally blew up. His car is... I'm surprised it kept going that long. Even at the pace he was running. He hit the wall a ton in his wreck. And 7 car, he's the one that stayed out. He just basically on rims for the right front. Tap of the wall from 21. Again. And then the 10. Does he get the wall? Well, not really. Just crazy how slow you have to go through turn 1 and 2 here when it's this tight. Like, you have to just stop this thing. It's like a 90-degree angle. And I don't think there's much else. Some wall taps, and the 2 wins. No, he doesn't. 2 gets second. But he's celebrating. I'm happy with 5th, with car number 5. And 0X, we had a good race with the 10 there. We had the good, intense run through the middle of the field there. Well, middle of the race. After that first caution, when I got trapped on the outside, I thought that was pretty good. Made our way back to the bottom and got some good passes done. And that was a fun one. I enjoyed it. So thanks for watching.